Hello and welcome to the 2018 RPod 178 review by Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. I'm considering the purchase of an RPod, and I wanted to review the 178 as one of the models that I'm considering. It is about a 20-foot in length unit, and the top is a fiberglass one piece from the front all the way to the back. In the front they have a propane tank under the cover, a rack for batteries, and an electric tongue jack. There is a docking light there also for nighttime activities. Even though it's only a 20-foot camper, they do have a slide on the side. The kitchen is on the slide. Those two vents are for the refrigerator, and you see you do have an outdoor shower with hot and cold water to rinse the sand off. Down below you can see the exhaust for the furnace, and then there's city water hookup and also a tank fill if you're going to be boondocking or taking fresh water with you, and you can see the hot water heater was next to that. The wheels are now 15-inch and they're aluminum, so that is a nice upgrade. The gray and black water tank dumps are underneath on the slide side, and every corner has a scissor jack stabilizer, and then that little pipe behind the jack is to store your sewer hose so it doesn't have to go inside the unit, which is a really nice feature. On the main side, we also see the steps have been changed from the 2017 models. They're now 2 steps instead of 1. They have a nice awning, a tool awning that you can pull out. There are outside speakers and inside speakers, and they do have on this side a black tank flush to rinse out your sewer tank without having to stick a hose down the toilet, and they have 120 volt outlet outside, so if you have something out there you can put it out there. We do have pass-through storage that goes all the way through, and there is a magnetic hold at the top instead of another type of device. They are solar ready, so if you buy the solar panels you can plug them right in to charge up your 12 volt batteries. There is an air dam on the back, and notice there is a back window, although that window doesn't open. The spare tire attaches to the back, or you can buy their special 2-place bike rack to put back there. The door is a friction hinge door, so it doesn't swing open in the wind. There is a screen door on it. The refrigerator is a 3-way refrigerator, and of course we see the large 58-inch wide near queen size bed that it folds down into settee. The refrigerator is a 3-way refrigerator. That means it works on your 12 volt, your 110 volt, or propane. So depending on your situation where you're using the camper, it has excellent features to help you. The microwave is also a convection oven, but that can only be used when you have the 110 volt hookup. The air conditioner is a Dometic Penguin 13,500 BTU air conditioner. Will cool this unit down in a hurry. I said the kitchen was on the slide, but here are some unique features. There's good storage in it, and also the 2-burner gas stove and the sink are recessed, so you have good prep area there. Some of the other competitors, their units are not recessed, so you lose that area to prep. And then what we see underneath is the 2 burners are under that sign there that shows the discounted price for right now. So these units you can buy for about $17,000. A little more, a little less, depending on the features. There is storage underneath, and then there's a queen bed in the back. Some of the nice features, the side windows do open for cross ventilation, and they do have the shades that are attached to keep the light out and give you some privacy. And they do have this portable hanger rack in the back that allows you to hang some shirts out if you're going to some formal dinner or something. This particular unit has a wet bath, which means that the bathroom is in a tiny space, and the toilet actually sits inside the shower. So it's like an all-in-one unit where the shower is inside the toilet is inside the shower. My wife, not a fan of this. I am. I'm pretty sure we know who's going to win the argument on what model we get. By the way, they make a very similar model called the 190, ARPOD 190 RD, which has a dry bath, meaning there's a separate sink, toilet, and shower. And I'll have a review of that one up pretty soon, so you can see the difference between the two models. All the controls are easily accessible, and they have glow light in them, so at night you just touch it and you can see what's going on. This particular unit has a stereo system, DVD player, Bluetooth, so you can play your music through the stereo. It does have the tank controls and the battery monitors there, so you can see how full your tanks are, and of course the slide switch is there. The flat screen TV is on a swing arm, so if you're in the dinette and you're watching it, great. If you're laying in bed and you want to watch the news, you can swing that arm out and watch that from the other end. So that does make it very helpful in that it can swing out, and it can be used for either side when we're looking at this unit. So I really like the features of this, especially with the price of fuel continuing to creep up. Smaller is sometimes better. By the way, you can see in the video there the directional digital antenna that's on the roof. So no more having to hoist up an antenna. It's set, and then you just spin that around to catch the correct direction. So that's what we have for the 178. This is Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It is sponsored by Samantha Ballantyne Realtor for all your real estate needs.